Today I want to talk to everybody about the PX4 compact carry, and right here I have the regular PX4 compact, and this is stock. I haven't really done anything to it. So I want to talk to you guys about the difference because a lot of people are commenting on my SHOT Show video about how the compact carry is more expensive than just doing everything yourself, and that really depends, but the package deal is pretty much a way better offer, and I did my own calculations, but I think people are misconstruing what you're actually getting with this pistol. Let's go ahead and look at some of the things you're getting. Now, first off, with that, you have a Cerakoted slide, and you could either choose not to do it yourself. I wouldn't end up doing it myself, so we're not going to count that. We'll just talk about some of the other upgrades. But if you were to do that, you can tack on about $100 or maybe less, depends on who you go to or whatever. But let's go ahead and say that this cost me about $450. Some may be less, some may be more. You might get a rebate, whatever. But let's go ahead and look at this. So you have $450, right? Then you add on $115 for the competition trigger system that you can just drop in, and Ernest Langdon actually has a video on his channel about that, how to install the whole hammer section, and it's just one piece that comes out. So you can either do that or fit in a D-spring and other stuff, but it's all comes as one. So you have that, and then you have $55 for the stealth levers that it comes with as well. Those are really awesome, very low profile. You have to be intentional about using them until they break in. My experience at SHOT Show was I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it worked really well for those that are irritated by this. Personally, I'm not. But anyways, that's an upgrade, and that brings you to about $620 from a $450 stock price. And then from there, $45 would be for the for some of the other things like the competition trigger itself, not so much the hammer package or competition package, if you will. But you have that, it's $45 extra. And then here's the thing, you also get a 10% off for Ernest Langdon's class, which is, he teaches you how to use a double action, and specifically the PX4 he uses a lot. Lately he's been running the full-size PX4, but he spent a lot of time on the compact. That's a $50 value you're getting in the box. Also another magazine, which goes for about $40. And then on top of that, let's look at the night sights that they have on there. They were working with, I believe it was Ameriglow, to get a red night sight. You can't find that yet. I was unable to find it, but the Trijicon sights were going for 107. So that basically bumps it up a bit more. And then how about the separate slide stop with the plug on the other side? That's $40 in and of itself for both of those. Then you're paying shipping and handling, and all this ends up being about $850 or more, over $850 for all of this. And so you're basically paying $850 for just some basic upgrades, and the MSRP on Ernest Langdon's pistol, the compact carry, is it's in the high 700 range, but you can probably find it for the low 700s, maybe even the high 600s. So I don't understand why everybody's poo-pooing the design when it's a good package deal. If you have this and you're happy with it, they're not saying, hey, change them out or whatever. You're kind of an idiot for having it and whatever. They're just saying, like, people that want the whole package, that's for you. And really, it's not stupid. I mean, even if all he did was, change out the trigger system, I mean, some people, just want that upgrade. And so I think he combined a lot of the stuff that people typically want in their upgrades, and I've been getting a lot of feedback that people have been doing these upgrades just separately, and they've been spending extra money on it. You're putting over $900 into your gun, side installation, shipping and handling, and then time. So really, I would say that it is a good value. So, really, it's not something to crap on, but, that's on the consumer to decide if it's a value to them. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Put your comments down below, and yeah, you guys have a good one.